Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to take better photos on OPPO K10x. Okay, so let's begin. Let's open up our camera app and I'll show you a few things that you can adjust to get better quality of your photo. So first let's begin with the enabling the HDR. Thanks to that we'll have the better quality of our photo. It's really worth checking is it enabled. Also we have the high resolution right in here. It's also worth enabling. In here unfortunately we cannot zoom, but I will tell you that more in a second. Also when you double tap, when you tap normally on the screen and when you move down or up, when you slide on the screen, you can manually change the exposure level. It's like the sensitivity of the light and the brightness. So for example, when you are in a place with high lighting, you can turn it off, adjust it and get it a little bit darker, so the photo will come and will be better looking. Also you can lock the exposure and it will stay on the level that you have manually selected. Also pretty cool and worth doing. Okay, the zoom I was talking about. You need to remember that if you zoom with the digital zoom with your fingers, the quality of the photo will be simply worse. Sometimes it's the best to keep the zoom on 1x and zoom with your feet. So simply move closer to the object that you want to take a picture of, stand closer and take a photo on the 1x zoom. Thanks to that, the quality will be simply better because the digital zoom does that. The quality of the photo is simply worse. So you should be doing in that way. Also, when it comes to the video, you should make sure that you are using the 1080p. When you are taking photos at night, you can also consider using the night mode. Now let's select the photos. Click on the top right corner and in here we can open up the settings. Also, grid and guides, pretty cool thing. For better positioning of our photo, when we want to take a photo of something, the object, we can enable the grid lines. You can now see that it appeared on the screen, and thanks to that we can position the object straight in the middle, for example, just to make sure that it's in the center of the screen and it will be good looking on our photo. Really worth using. Okay, also when you click on more, we have the Pro mode in here, really useful. And if you are a fan of adjusting things into your own preferences, you should be using that mode. In here we can change the ISO, shutter speed, EV, focus and the white balance. And to change them, simply click and you can slide left or right to adjust those values. If you don't know what each thing is, you can always click on the information button and you can here read what each thing does. So the ISO is the sensitivity to light. White balance does that the objects appear white regardless of lighting conditions. The shutter speed controls how long your camera sensor is exposed to light. For best results in low light, use a slower shutter speed and hold your phone steady until your shot is complete. EV, exposure compensation. Exposure is used to adjust the exposure relative to the value selected by the camera. You can increase the exposure to brighten a photo or decrease the exposure to darken it. And the focus. Focus mode, switch to MF to manually adjust the focus or switch to AF to have it adjusted automatically for you. So here are the descriptions of all of those things and I'll leave it to you to play with them. Also, when you're taking photos, for example the selfies or even the normal photos, cool thing that you can do is to select the aspect ratio into 16:9. For me it's the best mode. And the photos that are coming out look in the best way. Also, you can enable or disable the mirror selfie. When the mirror is enabled, it saves selfies as they appear in the viewfinder. If you disable it, it will be in the opposite side. Also cool thing is the shooting methods. You can enable the tap to capture and show palm to create to take a selfie, my bad, to take photos from the front camera. So now I'll show you how it works. Let's begin with the tap to capture. So you know that normally when you tap on the screen in the normal photo mode, you can simply catch the focus and select the part of the screen where you want to grab that focus. So now, but when I'll tap, it gains the focus and automatically takes the picture. So for some people it might be more comfortable to use than clicking the shutter button. So you can enable that thing. And now let's begin with the showing the palm to take a selfie. You can already see that the icon appeared on the screen. So now I'll show the palm. Let's try again. No, something weird is going on. Maybe I turned it off by a misclick. No, it's turned on. So let's try again. Oh, weird thing. Oh, now it worked. So as you can see, sometimes it takes a few tries until it works, but simply be patient and try it for yourself. I'll show you again. Oh, come on. Oh, finally. So sometimes it doesn't want to detect the palm, so you just need to keep trying. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.